250,000. That's how many people tear their ACL every year in the United States alone. And here's the scary part. 70% of these injuries happen without any contact. The knee just gives out during a simple pivot, a landing, a sudden stop. But what if you could bulletproof your legs in just 40 days using the same framework that helped NFL running back? Adrian Peterson come back from a career-ending knee injury to win MVP just 8 months later? In this video, we're breaking down the exact 40-day leg strengthening protocol that can help you build stronger knees, more stable joints, and legs that will carry you through decades of active living. Whether you're recovering from an injury, trying to prevent one, or just want to stay mobile as you age, this framework works. So let's dive in.
A 200-pound man dives into your planted knee from the left side.
At the moment and initially too, how it happened was unbearable. It was just probably the worst pain I felt. The doctor came out, checked the knee, and it was like, the ACL is tore, So I remember telling myself then, you gotta bounce back from this.
Why knees fail? Let's start with the basics. Your knee is basically a hinge joint held together by 4 main ligaments. The ACL in the front prevents your knee from sliding forward and rotating too much. The problem is ligaments aren't designed to work alone. They need muscle support. When your quads, hamstrings, and glutes are weak, your ligaments take all the stress, and that's when injuries happen. The good news is studies show that proper leg training can reduce your injury risk by up to 50%. So how do you actually build legs that last? The secret is a 3-phase approach. Phase 1 is all about foundation and activation. Phase 2 builds raw strength, and Phase 3 develops explosive power. Most people skip straight to heavy squats and wonder why their knees hurt. But if you follow this progression over 40 days, you'll build legs from the inside out. Let's break down each phase. Phase 1. Phase 1 covers days 1 through 10 and focuses on waking up your leg muscles. After periods of inactivity or if you've had any knee issues, the connection between your brain and leg muscles gets weak. Your muscles are capable, but your nervous system has turned down the signal, so we need to wake everything up first.
The first 6 weeks was hard,
Because you couldn't do anything.
Because I really couldn't do anything. But the surgery wasn't, it really, it was more rough because just the pain, and then the first couple of weeks, just going through that, like mentally, the first couple of weeks after that surgery were really trying. I really was tested during that time. During that time, you have all these thoughts that, the wicked one throws your direction, and you bat them away or whatnot, but during that time, if I was just weak-minded, and I could have easily gave in and been like, you know what, this is a lost cause. I'm not gonna bounce back from this, all this pain. Like, I can't even walk, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, how are you gonna come back from this? Yeah, those thoughts definitely crossed my mind, but I didn't let them sit there, and I let them, build a house. They just passed through. I kept casting them down.
Wall sits. Slide your back down the wall until your thighs are parallel to the ground, and hold. This forces your quads to fire without any joint movement, which makes it safe even for sensitive knees. Start with 30 seconds and work your way up to 2 minutes. When your thighs start burning, that's your nervous system reconnecting with your muscles. Single leg balance. Stand on one leg for 30 seconds, then switch. This trains proprioception, which is your body's ability to know where it is in space. Poor proprioception is one of the biggest predictors of knee injuries. Those small stabilizer muscles around your ankle, knee, and hip have to constantly adjust to keep you balanced. Lying leg raises. Target the VMO, that teardrop-shaped muscle on the inner part of your knee. When this muscle is weak, your kneecap drifts outward and grinds against cartilage. Lie on your back. Keep one leg straight and lift it about 12 inches off the ground. Hold for a few seconds, then lower. Do 15 reps each side. Steps up. Use a step about 6 to 8 inches high. Step up with one foot, then slowly lower yourself back down. Focus on that lowering phase because that's eccentric control. Do 10 reps each leg. Phase 2 covers days 11 through 25, and this is where we build real strength. Now that your muscles are awake, it's time to add resistance. Here's something most people don't know. Your hamstrings should be at least 60% as strong as your quads, but most people are quad dominant with weak hamstrings. This imbalance is a setup for knee problems, so we're going to fix that.
Of course, with the resistance, it really makes you focus on keeping the ball high and tight.
Goblet squats. Hold a weight at your chest and squat down as deep as you comfortably can. Research shows that deep squats actually strengthen knee ligaments when done correctly. Keep your chest up and knees tracking over your toes. Do 3 sets of 10 Romanian deadlifts. Hold weights in front of your thighs, push your hips back, and lower the weights while keeping your back flat. You should feel a deep stretch in your hamstrings. This exercise directly fixes that hamstring to quad imbalance. Do 3 sets of 10 split squats. Step 1 foot forward into a lunge position, then lower your back knee toward the ground. Most people have one leg stronger than the other, but regular squats let your strong leg compensate. Split squats expose the weakness. Do 3 sets of 8 each leg. Calf raises. Weak calves transfer more impact to your knees. Stand on a step with your heels hanging off the edge. Lower your heels below the step, then push up onto your toes. This full range of motion strengthens the entire calf complex. Do 3 sets of 15. Phase 3 covers days 26 through 40 and focuses on power and real-world demands. Here's the thing. Strong muscles don't mean much if they can't fire fast. When you plant your foot to change direction, your muscles need to stabilize your knee in milliseconds. That's what this phase trains.
And this is just a in-motion jump. So it's a plyometric while on the fly.
Okay.
So all you're going to do, you're just going to get back about 5 yards, go ahead and take a running start, explode up, tuck, bring your knees up high, and then land safely on the red box.
Box jumps. Find a sturdy platform about 12 inches high, jump up and land softly with bent knees. The key is landing quiet. If you're landing loud, that means force is transferring to your joints instead of your muscles absorbing it. Start with 3 sets of 5 and focus on quality. Lateral hops. Hop sideways over a line or small object and land on the same leg. This builds the hip and knee stability that prevents your knee from collapsing inward. Do 10 hops each direction. Walking lunges with twist. Step forward into a lunge, then rotate your torso toward your front leg. Your knee is most vulnerable when rotation and bending happen together. This exercise teaches your muscles to stabilize against that exact force. Do 10 steps each leg.
This right here is a beast. We do different agilities, cone drills, change of direction. That's what gets you. So doing that, man, it really takes a toll on your body, your legs, and it's a different type of work.
Consistency and results. Now let's talk about consistency. You don't need a fancy gym or expensive equipment to do this program. You can do most of these exercises at home with just your body weight and maybe a couple of dumbbells. What matters is showing up every day and following the progression. 2 to 3 20-minute sessions per week is enough to see real results.
We never really had a base, you know. We was always working out in a smaller type gym, and then we would do our hill at a different location. Then we would go to a track to do our track workouts, and then a field, rice field, to do different workouts. We would just kind of scatter all around, and to be able to have everything under one roof is just, you know, more time efficient.
Here's what you can expect if you stick with this 40-day framework. In the first 10 days, you'll notice your legs feeling more connected and stable. Your balance will improve, and movements that used to feel shaky will start feeling solid. By day 25, you'll have noticeably stronger legs. Stairs will feel easier. Getting up from chairs will be smoother. By day 40, you'll have explosive power and stability that protects your knees in any situation. Whether you're playing sports, hiking, or just living an active life, your legs carry you through every moment of your life. Walking, climbing stairs, playing with your kids or grandkids. The investment you make now in your leg strength pays dividends for decades. So start today. Follow this 40-day framework and build legs that will last a lifetime.
I had a guy, we was actually doing a track workout at University of Rice Stadium, and he came and he threw up like twice. I ran over to him like, "You okay, man? You good?" He's like, "Hey, man, I don't know what you done got me into, man, but this right here, I don't know if I can do this every day."
Oh, yeah.
Don't take it easy, because I'm not gonna take it easy on you. I feel like the fact that I was able to kind of put some positive energy into that moment.
If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe for more evidence-based health content. And drop a comment with the health topic you want us to cover next. Remember, the best time to build stronger legs was 10 years ago? The second best time is today.